computer. Okay, good morning after Yom Kippur. The liturgy is, for those of you who are familiar with it, emphasizes our plea to God to protect us from the strife that destroys us. In the Midrash on Genesis, God asks the personified figures of Chesed and Emes and Tzedek and Shalom whether man should be created. God goes to Chesed and says, should man be created? Chesed says yes, because he's going to do acts of Chesed and kindness. On the other hand, he goes to Shalom, and Shalom says, no, he is going to disrupt my peace. Can't have that. Do not create man. It's repeated. Emes says, actually, we're reversing it. Now, Emes says, no, men are liars. So I need to keep my conception of the truth pure. Tzedek says, men are going to do acts of tzedakah. They're going to give charity. They're going to do acts of justice. You notice both cases. Chesed and tzedek are activities. Emes and shalom are states. And in the end, well, it's 2 against 2. So what does God do? The Medrash says is he throws truth to the ground. And so now there's a majority, and man can be created. The commentators ask naturally, well, why is it Emes that's thrown to the ground? They're not Shalom, right? And the Kutzker Rebbe says, the reason is because once you get rid of truth, then there's peace. Let truth emerge from the earth. It's a verse that now describes the state of truth according to the Midrash. It's not this pure thing. It comes from the earth. It sprouts in different places. This idea that somehow we want the idea of one truth is what's just destroying the people of Israel. And we have to give up truth so we can have shalom, right? And we're not really giving up truth altogether. We're giving up that conception of absolute truth. But when truth emerges from the earth, there's more than one perspective on the truth. So we should try to be inspired by that and not by tweets and posts and the divisive things that are so much part of our world.